Alright guys, let's go over to the computer. I am here at the computer, guys. Now, this is a 2013 Jeep Wrangler 3.6 Pentastar engine. Alright, now the check engine light was on. Check engine light is on now. Something is very strange going on with this car, guys. As you can see, PCM is not yellow, which indicates a problem in the PCM. Now, you do see a lightning bolt right here, which represents a flash update. Okay, but what we're concerned with is why the check engine light is on and there's no codes in the PCM. Alright, so guys, let's go to all DTC. Now, as you can see, this code right here likely was triggering the check engine light to be on. Alright, U0414. Ladies and gentlemen, that stands for implausible data received from the FDCM, final drive control module, I want to say. Alright, there's a couple of other fault codes here, but we're concerned with why the light on. But also keep in mind, CAN bus problems can cause the light to come on, but that's in the tire pressure monitor. Alright, also there's a code in the TCM that stands for transfer case range position sensor circuit high, which typically indicate this car is a four-wheel drive with a transfer gear on it, transfer case on it. Okay, final drive control module. But there's only one problem, guys. Let's stay focused on this code. Implausible data received from the final drive control module. Now let's go back to topology, and what you will see, guys, absolutely no FDCM is even equipped on this car. All right, you don't see a module on here representing that. So why is my TCM looking for DTC? Is looking for data from a final drive control module if there is no final drive control module? Alright, so guys, there's something going on with this TCM. Alright, now let's take a look. Let's go into the diagnostic of this particular code. Typically I go right here and that would take me straight to what I need to check. U0414, typically impossible data codes. Alright, let's click that, guys. Let's take a look at some things they want me to look at and why they want me to look at it. Alright, theory of operation, guys. This message sent on the CAN bus are distinguished by an identifier. Each CAN ID is defined to contain a number of bytes. The transmission control module verifies that it has received the proper number of bytes for each ID. Again, guys, there is no final drive control module. Some of the possible causes. Let's look right here, guys. Okay, the TCM, if your TCM have some CAN bus DTCs present, that could be a problem. Final drive control module DTCs present. Guys, again, there is no final drive control module on the car. I have checked with the parts department. There is not one pertaining to this VM. Alright, another one of the possible causes could actually be the transmission control module, which I'm suspecting is our problem. Likely is corrupted. Who knows how that happens, guys? If this thing has a separate transmission control module, which pretty much 2013 doesn't have, that typically indicates that this is a nag transmission, guys. Yes, the nag transmission has its own personal TCM, own personal transmission module. All right, let's take a closer look. One of the first thing they want us to do, check for TCM CAN bus DTCs. All right, let's go back into the topology. And what I do not see is a TCM CAN bus fault codes. Okay, so that cancels that out. Now, all right, are there any TCM CAN bus? Yes. If it was yes, you do this. But my answer is no. So let's go to 2. Final drive control module, DTC is present. Guys, there is no final drive control module. Oh, wow. All right, guys. There's something going on with the TCM. Are there any final drive control with the scan to read final drive control module? Are there any DTCs present? If the answer is yes, I'm trying to scroll down. Well, let me scroll down. Refer to what if the answer is no. All right, let me let this down a little bit. What if the answer is no? The answer is no. Using the schematic as a guide, check the TCM connectors and terminals. So Guys, I likely believe I have a problem internally with the module. It's reading things it shouldn't be reading. Anything U is pretty much typically communication codes, guys. So what I'm going to do is order a TCM, guys. Now I'm gonna verify, make sure I'm getting the proper ground signal and power supply to the TCM and go from there. But I'm typically gonna need a TCM. Okay, as far as these other codes, we're concerned with the check engine light. Now there's a flash update on this PCM. Let's see exactly what they it's pretty much for updates on some transmission issues, some evap leaks, and so I'm going to do that update, guys, but I'm also going to go in with a new TCM. All right, guys, so let me go up to the part. Let me write this estimate up, guys. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. Again, we're chasing U0114 final drive control module code, but there is no final drive control module. Here is the TCM, guys. Yes, it's the NAG transmission. Once again, all NAG units have their own separate transmission module. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so what I'm going to do is simply replace this, program it, go test drive it, and see if my problem goes away, guys. This is not that expensive at all, guys. Alright, I think it's fairly inexpensive, but I'm going to get it bolted in and connected, program, and we'll go from there, guys. Let's go over to the car so we can see how to install a TCM on a particular Jeep Wrangler, I want to say 2013 model with a NAG transmission, guys. Here we are at the car. All right, first thing first, guys. Pretty much all NAG units going to be located somewhere under the steering wheel, guys. In this case, it's likely going to be in this area in here. So, guys, we got to move this. We got to remove this knee bolster. Yeah, this just pops out. From there, guys, we're gonna have to remove this cover. So I'm gonna grab my drill. We're gonna get these two 10mm out of here.